What's going on, everyone? Today I want to talk about this game, PalWorld. It's kind of controversial, and I want your opinion on it. I know normally I would open up with like something like "Hey, pals," but I'm not going to do that because some of you have a parasocial relationship where you'll tell me, "Hey, remember that time I called you pal?" Anyway, uh, yeah, this has a lot of controversy behind it. They call it the Pokemon game with guns. There's a lot of controversy around it that it is AI generated, that the creatures are AI generated and whatnot based off of Pokemon. They're basically stolen concepts. Uh, you know, there are enough differences but similarities. Like, you do have to go around and find these creatures, use a sphere ball, not a Pokeball, and then there's different strengths of this ball because there are different strengths of creature that you can capture. All right. There is also their version of, I guess, like Team Rocket in this game, where you have to go around and battle these syndicate members. There are different factions. But one of them is a syndicate that's similar to Team Rocket, where they're capturing the pals in order to like use them and have them fight battles for them and whatnot. And then there are sort of other factions that are there to kind of like free all of the creatures from like your grip and whatnot. It's really wild. There's like a bunch of different things going. Like this guy right here, they're saying this is just Electabuzz. And I mean, I could kind of see where like the woman Zoe here kind of looks like a something out of like a Team Rocket or one of the various factions that replace Team Rocket. There are boss battles. There are a bunch of things that you could do. There are things that you can purchase. Some of the controversy is that you go and, like obviously the whole Pokemon thing. There is also complaints from PETA. They are saying that this game is trash because there are certain times. This world is basically an island. There are certain times where you are battling one of these creatures and you take the creature, like the creature will drop eggs or meat or something. Even if you capture it, it'll drop meat and stuff like that. And you could basically cook it. So imagine, like there's a chicken creature on this planet or on this island, and it'll drop eggs, it'll drop chicken parts, and you can actually grill it up so that you have the ability to eat. And they don't like that. They kind of want a vegan mode. It's bad enough that you're out here hunting creatures. I mean, it's crazy. There was also controversy where I believe the creators are getting death threats. They want to answer fan mail, but they say that they're getting a lot of death threats. And from what I read, there was nothing like specific that they had put out, but they did say that they were getting death threats. So it's kind of wild because there were people that believed a bunch of Pokemon fans are threatening these guys like, oh, you guys are stealing from Pokemon. A bunch of like the console warring Xbox players claim that they're getting death threats because PlayStation wants this game. PlayStation console warriors are, going in and saying that they're getting death threats from Xbox players who don't want this game to be on PlayStation. Right now, this game is an Xbox exclusive. Well, not Xbox exclusive. It's also on Steam, PC. I bought it off of Steam. I'm hearing that the Xbox version is kind of seeing like a lot of crashing, a lot of issues, but they will be working on those problems. They're just concentrating on the PC version right now. It's almost hitting the 10 million mark as far as like players and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I believe it's like 8 million right now, maybe a little more, maybe even 9. But I know that there's something like less than 500,000 of those players are on Xbox, on the Game Pass, on like I have bought it. So, they always fudge numbers and everything. A lot of Xbox players are taking this as a dub for them. Uh, the game is kind of different in many ways. The game themselves, the creators, they say that they kind of built this more like an Ark survival style game. And it does have those elements. You do have to go out, you do have to kind of do like Minecraft and like mine materials and whatnot. You do have to build your base, you do have to earn materials in order to build certain things. Everything does something different. Some things just are enhanced versions of those things. Some of them are more efficient, like you can make an assembly line for your PAL balls instead of, you know, like making them individually one by one. It's pretty wild. They do have raids. These raids, you have various factions or creatures that will come and invade your base. Some of them to eat your pals, some of them to you know, like free your pals, some of them just to steal your pals. There's all kinds of different things going on. It's pretty wild, honestly. As far as the character designs go, I do see a lot of like Pokemon in it and whatnot, to the point that that's a Pikachu. You can't tell me that's not a Pikachu. I haven't played Pokemon since I think Silver and Gold on the original Game Boy Color. That's a Pikachu, man. Anyway, yeah, a lot of the characters look similar. Like this one even has two different variations. One is ice, one is lightning, but they're the same number. I've heard that they've got shinies in this. I've heard that they've got all kinds of different things, very similar to the Pokemon. And like I said earlier, people believe that this is definitely AI generated. Like a bunch of these Pokemon or pals are Pokemon that were AI generated and whatnot. And you do kind of see the designs. Maybe there's some differences though. Maybe it's different enough. I don't know. And I don't know if it's AI generated. But it's so bad that Nintendo said they're going to investigate to see what the hell? What? I didn't even realize this thing. Look at this. This is... Oh my god. They got furry representation in here. Look at that description. Maybe PETA is going to get their vegan mode. Anyway, yeah, I got this on a night raid where they were actually coming through, and it was called like Fangirls or something like that. The raids have different names. Oh god, this is crazy. Anyway, yeah, so they're going to be investigating this game to see how closely it resembles a Pokemon game. Again, I haven't played Pokemon since, Silver and Gold on the Game Boy Color. So to those of you who have played this or Pokemon, how closely does it resemble it? Is it a similar game? Is it, you know, I know it kind of looks like Fortnite, but, you know, with Pokemon, with guns and stuff. I mean, could Fortnite technically come and take them out and whatnot? I don't know. But definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below from what you've seen before. And let me know if you want to see further videos on this. I haven't caught them all, but I have caught like humans. Like this guy right here works for me, believe it or not. I haven't caught all the creatures. There's about 111, and then I'm hearing that there are variants. There's shiny versions. You know, I'll try to catch them all and do like a kind of Paladex or Pokedex of these creatures so that you can see firsthand, you know, whether or not you believe that they're Pokemon. Again, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. I'd love to hear what controversies you've heard about this game. And, like, what do you think of it? Is this something you would play? Is this too advanced? There are some overwhelming parts, but once you get them down, you got them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.
What? You're here. You're What?